This is how I make my egg salad for an egg salad sandwich. You need, of course, is a pot and a lid, a couple of spoons, a bowl. So you just need a half a teaspoon measuring spoon. Some of the ingredients is salt and pepper, parsley flakes, vinegar, mayo of your choice. You'll need eggs, 2 if you want a fat sandwich, and bread, wheat or white, and some paprika. What you want to do is put the eggs in the pot, obviously, and fill it up with water. I use 2 per sandwich because I like a fat sandwich. I have 4 here because 2 sandwiches. And you just want to fill up the pot until the eggs are completely underwater. I put your pot on the stove, put it on high. I put a lid on it so it can come to a boil faster. Just wait for it to start boiling. This is what it looks like when the water is boiling. Just leave the lid on. Just leave the lid on the pot. Just take the pot off the hot burner. Don't forget to turn off your stove and set your timer. Just leave the lid on and it'll cook for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, just take the lid off. Scoop one of the eggs out with a spoon and bring it over to the sink. Put it under cold running water and cool off the egg a little bit. Holding it with the left hand, you hit it lightly with the spoon, rotating the egg around in your left hand all the way around until all the egg shell is cracked all the way around. And if the egg gets too hot, just switch egg your right hand and just put your left hand under running water. The egg will get hot. And then you just want to peel the egg. There's a skin on it. If you can get a hold of that, peel it back, it'll take the shell right off. Now you just want to cut the egg up. Just cut it up in small pieces. Okay, once you have it all cut up, you want to just add the different ingredients. Put some salt if you like, as much as you want. If you want any at all, put some pepper in there. You can put the parsley flakes, just enough to cover it across. For the vinegar, just do half a teaspoon per egg. Since I have 2, I'll do 2 halves, which makes 1 teaspoon. So I usually just take a big spoon and I scoop out 2 big spoonfuls of mayo, 1 spoonful per egg. And then in the bowl, just mix it up together. The best way to mix it, just go from the edge of the bowl to the center of the bowl and then just moving with my left hand. See, with my left hand I kind of move the bowl around and just mix it up. Just mix it all together. Okay, now take your bread. Take a small spoonful and put it in the center of the bread like this. And what you want to do is just slowly just kind of like work your way from the center to the edge of the bread. And then just keep adding as you grow thin with it, and it's just easier that way so it doesn't get all messy and fly all over the place. It's just easier just to scoop a little bit at a time instead of just trying to pile it all in there, put all of it in there and make a big mess. If you just put it in the center and just work your way to the edge so it's like all cover, and then the rest of it just kind of like pile it on, because we have 2 eggs instead of just 1 here. Usually you'll be done, but you have 2 eggs and you just scoop out as much as you can on there and then just scoop out the rest, and there you go. Sometimes I sprinkle paprika on it before I finish the sandwich. Add some chips and you have a meal. There you go. Thank you for listening.